In today's video, I'm going to be showing you some different elite basketball drills and workout exercises that you can do if you are a guard. Obviously, most of these are done with a partner, so get yourself a great partner to train with. So here we have Alex on the left side and Abe on the right side. And so let's get down and let's check out these drills. So this first drill, all you're going to need is a basketball, a wall, and a tennis ball. Basically, you are dribbling the basketball and tossing the tennis ball at the wall and catching it before it hits the ground. You're going to do this, of course, on one side as well as the other side, and this is actually a drill that you can do yourself. Now, if I was training somebody, like I was training here, I would start with this drill to build into what comes next, because what comes next is a lot more difficult than what you see right here. So the next stack is defensive shuffling while dribbling down the court while passing the tennis ball back and forth between your partner. Now here you again want to be able to catch it before it hits the ground. You can also stack this again if you wanted to and have it as a bounce pass where you're bounce passing the tennis ball back and forth. Now, of course, it does depend on the quality of your tennis ball as well, but that's just an idea that you can do. Of course, whatever you do with one hand, you switch coming back the other direction. This is a fantastic drill for coordination and for dribbling as well, because you want to keep your head up when you're dribbling, and your off arm is going to be being used anyways in dribbling, because of course you're going to try and protect that ball and try to navigate around defenders. Then the next stack on top of this is what we see right here. Now, really quickly, whichever player messes up, he has to score on the basketball net that's on his side. And then the player who doesn't mess up has to drop his basketball and go play defense on the player who messed up. And this is, again, a fantastic drill, because now you're pitting them up against each other. If they were smart, or if they were really trying to be really competitive, they would look to try and throw really bad passes with the tennis ball so that that other player, their other partner, would then mess up. The next thing you're also going to see is the fact that when they don't have the tennis ball, they're doing the scissor drill. But then when they catch the tennis ball, they are not doing the scissor drill. And they have to try and time catching that tennis ball and stopping the scissor drill at the same time. And overall, this is just a great coordination drill. Great drill for, of course, their brains when it comes to keeping their heads up, their eyes on the court, things like that. This next drill is going scissor drill until the coach or the defender says go. And now, of course, in this video, obviously, there's a mismatch. There's a massive height mismatch. There's 3 years between these players, but Alex found out a way of of being able to beat Abe by taking charges anytime that Abe even slightly touched him. So in that case, Alex learned a lot, because now he's taking charges and he made a shot over Abe. But Abe did get his revenge. He did score, as we can see right here. The court was getting a bit slippery, but Alex played great defense. This is just hilarious. But either way, this is a great drill for all guards in general. Going over to some exercises. This is great for your core and also, of course, for your chest, your triceps. This is just an overall fantastic drill. You're going to need your triceps to shoot the basketball further, even though you should really be focusing on your legs and your core for shooting, for distance. This is still going to help your arm strength anyways for your accuracy. But again, you need core strength. You need all of this for basketball, especially if you are a guard. And then you can stack this, as we can see here with Abe, doing some clapping push-ups. And this clapping push-up doesn't have to be just done with a 13 or 14-year-old player. Even 10-year-olds can do it as well, as we see right here. So again, fantastic job by Alex. Both of these guys worked so hard. It was a great training session. Next is a 10-pound weight, and these guys are going to be passing that 10-pound weight between each other after each sit-up. This is huge for your core strength. If you're looking to become a stronger basketball player, this is the types of workouts that you want to do, because your core is extremely important, especially if you're going through a growth spurt. If you're looking to be coordinated on the basketball court, that is your core. So if you're currently going through a growth spurt, your core is what's going to help you be still coordinated and a great player in basketball. And of course, we can't forget these. These are seated or box jumps, seated box jumps, what I call them, with a weight. Now, why are we using a weight? Well, it's only 10 pounds, and we're extending our arms and the weight above our head. Why are we doing this? Well, we're doing this because, of course, this is going to help us with jumping higher, but what are we doing in basketball? When we're jumping, we're using those same mechanics. We're using our shoulders as momentum to get us up into the air. So why not train those muscles as well? And again, this isn't just for 14-year-old players. As we can see right here, a 10-year-old can do them as well. Now, you may not want to use 10 pounds at first, but Alex is a strong player, so he can handle it. And Abe, being a 14-year-old, he should be able to handle 10 pounds as well, which he can. This is a great workout. I hope that you've enjoyed. Hit that like button and subscribe for further workout and training videos.